A little bit of a different vibe today. We're sat here 4 years later from our first video, which is somewhere on Facebook. Please go
on
find
the green
it.
sofa. Was it a green sofa?
It might have been a green sofa in the old office downstairs.
Yes.
What looked like a lawyer's office. Different vibe now. 4 years later, we're sat here. Dia, what are we up to?
We're preparing for a mega event.
Yeah.
David Guetta. It's probably one of our biggest that we've done with Create Media, Create Production. And yeah.
It's been crazy. So we've got some fun stuff to show you. Please stay tuned. We're going to go upstairs. We're going to see what's up. We're going to take you to the helipad. And we're back.
Bit of an unusual place.
Bit of an unusual place. Podcast from the top of the Burj helipad.
Crazy spot.
Man,
beautiful
this is crazy.
place.
It is beautiful.
It's we're super lucky to be here.
We are very, very fortunate to be here. Thank you, Dubai Tourism. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
And now we're doing a podcast from this pretty weird location.
It is, and it's for a very amazing reason.
What are we here for?
2 days from now, we've got David Guetta playing. We're preparing for
David Guetta, the one and only.
Yeah, he's been named #1 DJ right now in 2020 as well.
There we go.
He's come out with a new sound called Future Rave, which is amazing. But again, it's amazing to create content that's a little bit different. We know that it's pandemic. Concerts aren't happening. So we wanted to, with the help, of course, of Dubai Tourism, come up with a new concept where it's not really new to the global scene, but it's new to Dubai.
We're doing a public service.
Kind of. Yeah. And it's going to be honestly one of an amazing experience for everybody involved and hopefully for the viewers as well.
Amazing, man. Everything I've seen in the plans look absolutely incredible. No, we're super fortunate to have the opportunity from Dubai Tourism and Jumeirah Group to allow us to shoot up here to create this content that's going to go out to the world. Dubai is back, Dubai is open.
Yes, exactly.
And that's what we're here to say with the help of Mr. David Guetta.
Exactly.
There's going to be some crazy stuff. There's fireworks, there's FPV drones, there's all sorts of mayhem.
So hopefully by the time this is out,
they'll see this afterwards.
Exactly.
We're allowed to say because you're going to see this afterwards.
If you haven't seen the video yet, you can go to David Guetta's YouTube page or to Dubai Tourism's Visit Dubai page and check out the video.
There we go.
But it's been an absolute pleasure to work with the team that we've got around this event, our team and the teams that came in from Germany, from Europe. Honestly, even the technology that we're using here some of it is not available in the UAE, so we had to fly stuff in. Talking about remote controlled cinema cameras on tracks and everything else. So the level of, we're not having anybody else on this helipad except David, but we're still producing every single thing from the control room downstairs to a global level. So I think that's, it's pretty amazing.
It's impressive. What's been the biggest challenge with putting this together? I mean, the brains behind the operation. Tell us.
Yeah.
What's the biggest challenge?
I'm not really, but
you're being humble. Tell us what's the biggest challenge you faced on this, mate?
I think first finding the technology that works without having humans on the helipad. Getting the control that we need with our cameras, with our lighting and everything else. We are controlling everything from 2 floors down, so running cables. Logistically, it's been a bit of a challenge, but with the help of everybody involved, it's been smooth sailing. Luckily, we haven't faced major issues just yet, and hopefully we don't.
Well, apart from that one, but we solved that.
Yeah, exactly. So which is part of production life,
right?
That is
production, right? I was about to say, like,
exactly.
if you're putting something this sort of size on and it's not a complete train wreck at one point, then.
But what's honestly been amazing is I remember the first conversation or the first phone call that I had from Dubai Tourism, and we talked about potentially creating this kind of setup. And the creative idea of actually this layout came out in the first 5 minutes of the phone call.
Amazing.
So, and it was just almost like spitball, hey, what do you think about this and this and this? And now to stand here and see this like in front of us, and it's not even complete just yet, but I'm 100% sure it's going to look epic. So, seeing it come out to real life is an experience.
It's going to be incredible. For the last 4 years, you've worked super hard, the team's worked super hard to be able to build something pretty epic in Create Production. Been a huge driver of Create Media. And I see this as kind of a culmination of many different things. Being able to pull together an international set of artists and skills to come together to deliver something like this. It's going to be world class. Right? It's going to be world class content, and it's down to the team. It's down to the vibe within the team. It's the culture of let's just get shit done. And I think, as you were saying earlier, that's what our clients see, and that's what they appreciate. It's always it's authentic, it's always straightforward, and things always get done. So,
yeah,
man, this is amazing. The sun's going down.
Beautiful.
We're here on the helipad. Been looking at this for 15 years, never stood on it. So
me neither. I mean, this is probably my second time.
Your whole life.
It's an amazing experience, and super humbled to be trusted, for all of us to be trusted with this project.
Massively.
It's something that, hopefully we get, I'm sure we'll get to do a lot more epic things in the future, but again, it's a flagship for us.
Yeah.
This event is definitely a milestone for us to be able to deliver something like this. And it's just a representation that if you put the work in and you put your mind to it, you can achieve a lot of amazing things, and you can create a lot of amazing things as well.
With an amazing team.
Exactly, 100%.
That's it.
100%.
So if you haven't watched it already, please go and check out the video on David Guetta's YouTube on Visit Dubai. It'll probably be up on ours as well at some point once they allow us to post it. But check it out. It's going to look, it probably does look amazing. And if it doesn't, speak to this guy. That's it.
Boom.